The cosmic unity that is happening now is creating a natural dance of grace among those of you that are being more activated into a higher frequency, while this is a direct focus for you to be more fulfilled in your lifestyles now. That is why I am here as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, to continue on the light grind for you. So those of you serious about your light work are continuing to see that this grind has taken many lifetimes of experience. As you see with this cosmic uniting, there is a divine order that is happening, which is allowing those of you preparing for such a jump in evolution to be bumped up into a higher level of being. The natural appreciation that you exude in entering such a deeper level of being gives you the necessary upgrades to see that there is a collective of our efforts that are anchoring in more source. The more you are graced with the light, the more you are seeing that you have the respect that is placed within you as you are encouraged to continue forward on your light path. This means ending all divided natures, which will say with ego, I don't know if I should be talking to you now. After all, I don't really know you, as to trust this voice is to trust the voice of the conditioning of the Cabal, which has ruled this surface world in duality based on a number of events that are aimed at dividing all, instead of uniting all as one source. As you are feeling the energetic shifting into more parallel realities of who you are, then you are entered into an awareness of a divine reality that is always giving you more presence, which is capable of returning you to your state of full consciousness. Those of you starseeds, light workers, and humans that are aimed at ascension, listen daily to these transmissions, as this is how you are entered into more galactic meetings, as often you do on our starships, in your interdimensional travel. This is only a continuance while you are in the fake world of 3D, to then share with you your true reality in the higher dimensions, where you are able to see a 5D, and beyond one. As you see the depths of such a reality, then you see the unveiling of a process that has taken many thousands of years, that has shown you that with the rise in your vibrations, then you are risen into a pure sense of expression. In having pure intentions, then you have an intent to unite, never to focus on judgments to create your reality of purity, while you are seeing which souls, which you notice a majority of humanity will tell you with ego, it is important to judge. Just use your mind, use the ego, everyone has one. You better do this, you better do that. There is no better or worse in the light, there is only a pure sense of existing, where you are deciding to be more entered into a completion stage, which is what you are seeing more in your daily focus on ascension. The less you focus on ascension, the less you will ascend, and that is how it works, as ascension as being God means that you create the reality that you envision, simply put. As you are fueled into a stage that is filled with abundance, then you are inside of your own internal knowing, while those starseeds, light workers, humans that go away from the collective are just setting themselves up for failure. No matter how many hours such souls put into divided natures, they will always see fearfulness, and no new contracting in their own experience of life. The only new contract such souls have is one to immediately surrender the ego, and to stop pretending to be working for who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians now. That is the only true reality of such souls that are choosing to focus more on unity consciousness, as this is where you are respected as a galactic being, than to see that it is pointless to work alone, when you came here with a team of various light beings. Those that will continue to speak of who we are as one galactic crew in a harmful way are simply living deeper into ego, and less into their intuitive knowing, in the harmonious experience of life. You are all here to claim your divine sovereignty, and those saying that they are better than you are not aware of the illusion to begin with of duality being a training ground for those that are choosing to stay in separated natures. Those that have come in to shatter this system are those of you that are here for our light team, to then see that judgments are hate, and hate is based in division, which is why you feel harm when you are placed with any type of judgment. When walking by in physicality, There will be those stuck in duality that will say with ego, but they are looking this way. I can't respect someone that doesn't dress this way. That is not of this age. Sorry. Those that use the word sorry a lot are those that are still stuck in duality, and will often be ruthless in your interaction with such souls, unable to see past their own states of mind-made illusions of fear, while you have a responsibility to be more upgraded into a higher realm, where pure bliss is natural. All realities that are based in fear are those that are still holding on to the patterns of fear. Ashtar, those that are unable to see the new earth as being now are still in duality. To rise out of duality, while among mainly souls choosing duality in this lifetime, such souls are then working more inwards, in the detachment process of who you are from the mind, in a process that is reaching the Christ frequency. Sure, there will be those that will say with ego, but I thought you were talking about Jesus. There is only one Jesus. You are not the Christ. Sorry. I'll pray for you, as this is part of the conditioning of the Cabal. When you are unable to see the distortions that have been laid out by the Cabal, then you are seeing limited belief systems, and the trust of many falsehoods of how history has been taught, rather than true history. Our galactic fleet have the true history of your world, and on even our starships, we carry holographic databases to bring in more awareness of how every event that has happened on your planet has been recorded and stored in our starships. That is how much more advanced we are than the human race, as even though most humans were told that history was one way, that denies the existence of Lemurua and Atlantis, and often labels it as fiction, there are recordings of all of such realities. That puts to rest, as you say, all of those lacks of awareness. As you are rising your awareness, then you are seeing how our combined notions to bring in a net of truth in a short time is in being of assistance to your world over so many lifetimes. The abundant nature that you are connected to allows you to see that the end of fear patterns brings you deeper to your true self, where your higher self is then accessed into a sense of more fullness of light. We stand with you in complete peacefulness. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.